Okay, so World War Z, starring Brad Pitt. Pretty much Brad Pitt for like 90% of the movie. I've never read the book. I heard the book actually is quite good. And I'm assuming that from watching this movie, the two are entirely separate. Essentially, there is an outbreak of what begins as kind of like rabies, and it turns people into zombies. These zombies, of course, are not the true flesh-eating zombies. Essentially, they bite people. And they do establish pretty early on that it's not from the blood, it's from a bite. They don't show anybody getting scratched. And essentially what they more or less show is they run, they bite, they don't actually kill the person they're biting, and then the next person just gets up running in about 12 seconds. So again, we're looking at fast zombies. So we're looking at 28 days, 28 weeks later style zombies. So you have the, like sprinter speed and a decent amount of strength to them as well. Very early on, you're introduced to Brad Pitt and his family. Brad Pitt's a UN investigator. That's all you find out about what he's done. That's it. He gets a phone call. Someone's like, "We need your help." Okay. They air out his family to essentially an aircraft carrier, and then he goes out and tries to find out what this is and how to stop it. And pretty much he goes from one location to another, and then zombies attack. If you've seen the trailer, you have seen every zombie attack in the film. There's the opening one where he's in Philadelphia and the streets get overrun. There's the one that happens in Jerusalem. That's where they show them climbing the walls. The one that happens on the plane. That's the majority of your zombie attacks. And they establish later on in the film that they have really good hearing. Not really good smelling, and not tremendous eyesight. Pretty much they hear. All I found this movie to be really, really dull. There's very little of actual zombies in it. A lot of it is Brad Pitt. They do have some slight action spits here and there, and that's about it. A lot of it's just him trying to find out what's going on, with you having no idea what his background is, and then occasionally calling his family. I'm going to go into the non-spoiler-free portion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goose egg. Alright. The original ending, if you saw the earlier trailers, he's talking to a guy about getting into Moscow. The original ending was this massive bloodbath ending in Moscow. They do make mention of it in the new ending. But instead, he's trying to go to a place where there's a World Health Organization. Because he saw 2 people that the zombies skipped. And he therefore surmises that they have some sort of illness. What sort of illness, he doesn't know, but they must have some sort of illness or else the zombies would have attacked them. So, while on a plane that's leaving Israel, he's trying to go to a World Health Organization facility. The plane, of course, gets attacked by zombies. Plane goes down somewhere. He's injured, like he's impaled. The person he's with, he had to cut the hand off of. But they happen to make their way through this small town to the World Organization headquarters. He tells them his plan. He thinks he has to get some sort of illness. They then traverse their way through part of the World Health Organization facility that's infested by zombies. Here's where some severe inconsistencies tend to happen. The zombies are dormant because they're not hearing anything. They kick a can of Mountain Dew because it ends labeled up. Some of the zombies start to move. Okay. A guy takes the crowbar he has and hits something with it on accident. Loud bang sound. The zombies kind of begin to mobilize. A door squeaks. Mobilizes zombies. Okay, makes sense. Walking on broken glass. Kind of triggers zombies. They crouch past a glass door. Nothing. And then Brad Pitt gets his way to where the viruses are being stored at, and all the bacteria and whatnot. He gets in the room. No zombies. The phone rings. I'm thinking, okay, the phone's ringing. Zombies should be running there in mass. It's a loud phone. No. Nope. He goes on the inside, and he's grabbing little glass jars. Now a zombie shows up. He injects himself, walks past it. And here's where some more of the comedy comes in. When he's standing there while he's injected, the zombie says, and it's like a comedic spot. He realized he could walk past it, then he goes and grabs a can of pop. He drinks a can of pop surrounded by zombies, and then walks through them. And then it ends with this whole, if you can fight, fight. If you can't fight, provide help for your fellow man. It's just tripe. I mean, this movie was horrible. If you like a zombie movie, go back to Romero. This was bad.